Deputy Speaker Among gives shillings 5 million to each of the wives of jailed MP Segirinyan Sewanyana. It's confirmed mabirizi was bribed by Bugingo. Stay calm and monitor local news. Uganda tells citizens stranded in Ukraine. Has Sheila Gashumba dumped trick man? Watch for the full video.
Welcome to ASN Media.
Eyewitness says city lawyer mabirizi was bribed by the romantic man of God, Pastor Aloysious Bugingo, to stop interfering in his relationship affairs. This is proven when mabirizi was summoned to court for insulting a judge and charged 300 million, yet they know he can't afford it. People further ask themselves questions why he wasn't summoned when he embarrassed Bobi Wine, a presidential candidate and the king of Uganda. It is said that he was paid lots of money and he's losing nothing while in jail. It is a planned case. Team Suzan Makula just advised Bugingo to withdraw the charges from their pastor aloysious Bugingo and new girlfriend Suzan Makula and then move on with her life. We should not forget that city lawyer Hassan mabirizi vowed to challenge Pastor Aloysious Bugingo and Suzan Makula's cash bail granted to them by Entebbe Grade 1 Magistrate Court. Hassan mabirizi said he was going to transfer his case against Pastor Bugingo and Suzan Makula to High Court and the East African Court in efforts of getting a fair ruling, as he totally disagreed with Entebbe Court ruling. He maintained that the granting of shillings 3 million cash bail to the two loverbirds was a wrong ruling, noting that he wanted the two to be remanded in order not to interfere with the witness, since some of them work from Salt Media outlet. Lawyer Hassan mabirizi further declined to obey the DPP's request, ordering him to give in his evidence, pinning the couple of having committed the criminal offense. He added that Pastor Bugingo has also been threatening to kill him and was very disappointed in the magistrate for not considering his affidavit, adding that it was a lawless proceeding. He also requested that the bail that was granted to the couple be nullified, stating that Bugingo is a very dangerous man, noting that the state attorney were working in the favor of Bugingo. And in the other news, we bring you Ugandans in Ukraine. At least 10 civilians are believed to have been killed by Thursday evening, including 6 in an airstrike near the capital following the Russian invasion. Several Ugandans, including students, currently living in both Russia and Ukraine. The Ugandan mission in Russia has urged all Ugandan citizens in Ukraine to stay calm, monitor local news, and follow guidelines of the Ukrainian government on the ongoing situation of the Russia invasion. In a statement released on Friday by the head of mission, Ambassador Johnson Agara Ora, Ugandans have also been told to notify the embassy about their situation. The Embassy of the Republic of Uganda in the Russian Federation calls upon Ugandan nationals in Ukraine to stay calm, be conscious, monitor local news for updates, observe the instructions as issued by the government of Ukraine, or said in part. Ugandans were spread all over Ukraine, but when the threat of war became imminent in the last weeks, they all disappeared. At least 100 Ugandans are stranded in Ukraine and fears of a full-blown war as Russian troops launched on all-out invasions of its former Soviet territory by sea, land, and air yesterday. May Allah comfort all the families of people who are in Ukraine. And in the other news, Rickman opens up on allegations of him sleeping with Sheila while still dating God's Plan. About a week ago, Sheila Gashumba's ex-boyfriend Marcus Ranga, known as God's Plan, came out guns blazing, accusing first-rising Rickman of stealing his beautiful girlfriend Sheila. In one of the accusations aired out on his Snapchat live video, God's Plan said that Rickman used to come at his place for beer and eats, yet deep down, his heart had ill intentions of sleeping with Sheila. While making an appearance on a certain radio show interview, Rickman refuted all those allegations, saying that he was only friends with Sheila at the time she was dating God's plan. Despite the defensive mechanism, Rickman treated and said he no longer cares about what Sheila does nowadays, implementing that she can even go back to God's plan if she wants to. This is after an incident where Rickman was so sad and blue after spending a cold Friday night alone. Mods reveal, however, that a meet and greet party was held on Friday night at a top city hangout where Ugandans, among them Gashumba, got an opportunity to rub shoulders with Ruga. It is said, however, that the party was started early, continued till the wee hours of the morning, and instead of returning to the apartment which she shares with Rickman, Gashumba, who is the host of the concert, opted to spend the entire night out entertaining Ruga privately. Our news anchors reveal that after the party, Gashumba, instead of returning to Rickman's arms, decided to spend the entire night merrymaking with Ruga without any fear or favor for anyone. And in the other news, SN Media brings you Deputy Speaker Among giving shillings 5 million to each of the wives and the mother of MP Seglinya Mohammed. The Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Anita Among, has given shillings 5 million to each of the wives of legislators Alan Sewanyana Makindye West and Mohammed Seglinya Kawempe North as financial support. Seglinya's mother, Justine Nakajumba, was also given the same amount of money. The Deputy Speaker put up the good gesture on Friday at Parliament. On Tuesday, the Masaka Grade 1 Magistrate Christine Nantege further remanded Segelinya and Sewanyana until 10th March 2022. She said the accused have been remanded further because investigations into their case are still incomplete.